Hello sirs, how's it going? It's Brad Whelan, also known as Jimmy J57, and today we're going to be doing a best class setup review for the Swat 556. Now this gameplay that you guys are seeing right here is by GotMilk34, and he goes 71-1 on the map Raid using this Swat. Now this isn't the full gameplay, but it is broken down into the best parts so you guys can enjoy it. Now the Swat is a pretty powerful weapon with a 3-shot kill from waist to head from close range, and for long range it has a 3-shot to the head and 4-shot from waist to neck. With its 3-round burst at a fire rate of 450 RPM, this weapon is one of the slower assault rifles in terms of fire rate, but with its high bullet damage and low recoil, this weapon still lets you mow down enemies with ease. But there are obviously attachments and perks that can enhance this weapon's performance, so let's get right into it. Now, starting with the attachments, GotMilk is using the red dot sight on this Swat. This attachment is good for clearing up your aim when aiming down sights. Now, yes, the Swat has little to no recoil, but this very clear red dot sight gives you an exact dial in on your enemy. Basically, where the dot is where you are shooting, because this weapon has almost no recoil problems. The second attachment he has on here is Fast Mags. Now Fast Mags is great for keeping you on the ball in tight situations or even at long range battles. If you're having a long range battle with anyone and both you and him have to stop to reload, Fast Mag gets you back into the action as fast as possible, giving you the split-second lead on your opponent and usually winning you the gunfight. Now Fast Mags also helps just to keep your game going a little bit faster, so you're not always constantly having to take forever to reload or have to go into cover, reload, and then come back out. You guys can keep on running around while reloading with Fast Mags because it only takes about half the time. It is crazy fast. So that is another great attachment to have on this Swat. Although these attachments are great, I would also recommend trying Select Fire for more close quarters maps so you guys can push out as many bullets as possible into your enemy, getting very quick kills with only a small addition of recoil. Or also adding the hybrid sight is one of my favorites on this weapon. Gives you total advantage at any range in the map with the red dot and the ACOG sight combination, giving you both close, medium, and long range help. So that is another great attachment for any assault rifle you guys are using. For his secondary weapon, he is also using a Cap 40. Now, even though this is one of the most hated weapons to be killed by in the game, it is a great secondary for any class, giving you a very powerful backup weapon to take out your enemies just like an SMG would. So, Cap 40 or P23R is a great secondary to have on this class. Now, on to perks. For his first tier 1 perk, he is running Ghost. Now, Ghost is a great perk to keep you off the enemy radar as much as possible, eliminating you from UAV detection. This gives you a great advantage so you can flank the enemy without being found as easily. Now, for second tier 1 perk, he is running the wonderful Hardline, which is pretty much self-explanatory. Get your score streaks faster. Period. So, moving on to the tier 2 perks, he is running Scavenger. Now, this is great for helping him to recover his ammo and equipment during play, so he is not faced with the crappy situation of having to run around frantically without ammo and usually getting killed. Also, I would recommend Toughness on this class to keep your weapons recoil and flinch to a minimum. And finally, for tier 3 perks, he has Dexterity, giving him the ability to mantle objects faster and altogether just move around the map faster. And if we switch over to lethals, he is just keeping it simple, using the beloved C4 to help you guys take out enemies in objectives, buildings, and all other sorts of places. You can just chuck that C4 in there and blow up some noobs. So that is the end of our best class setup video for the Swat 556. Now, if you sirs have any other suggestions or stuff that works well with a Swat 556, you guys can leave a comment below, or you guys can tell me what your best class setup is for this weapon. I'd love to hear from you guys. So just remember, sirs, subscribe and like below if you have not already, and remember, have a good day.